Hi everyone, this is Rose Huff, and I'd like to show you how easy it is to make some glycerin soap. And it only took me probably within 20-30 minutes, but it is glycerin soap that I cut down, and I made basil, rosemary, and lemongrass. And that's a gift for my aunt for her birthday, and I made one for myself because I had a little extra. Okay, so I've cut up some pieces of the glycerin soap. It's a white soap from a block that was once 24 pounds in big square. I am melting it in my pot here and putting on the lid. So I'm going to melt that down, and I'm going to get my mold ready to pour into. I'm going to be making basil soap and also lemon, but I'll be right back. Okay, here I have gotten my molds ready, and I had added a little bit of lemon zest here because I'm going to be making some a soap that has lemongrass essential oil here, and adding some of the lemon peel granules that I had gotten to add to soaps. The basil soap is going to be from essential oil from basil from Young Living. And I'm also added some basil spice here to the soap, to the top here. Then I'm probably going to be sprinkling some inside the soap as it is cooling. But right now it is melting, and it's just probably going to take just a few more minutes. So I will be right back. Okay, I'm back, and this is almost melted down. And so I'm just going to let that keep going. But I wanted to show you what other soaps I make. This is pine tar soap. And this is made with lye. I just made this last week. So it's very hard. I did the hot process kind of in a crock pot. Pine tar it is great for eczema and psoriasis. And that is the reason why I got into soap making. And when people learned that I was making body products, several different people asked me if I would make some soap for eczema or psoriasis. So I researched and found out that pine tar is really a great relief for skin irritations and great for healing. So I made some soap with it, and it has been my best seller. So this is the pine tar soap. It smells great too. So I'm going to be wrapping up a few of those for my aunt that she's purchasing for today. So the soap I'm stirring, this glycerin soap I'm stirring right now, making sure all the lumps are out of it. That feels pretty good. So what I'm going to do is to pour some into the molds, and then I can start adding my oils to it. This is the lemongrass one. This is the basil. And this is going to be the rosemary. It's okay if you get a little bit on the side there. Looks like there's going to be some extra. Maybe I'll make another lemongrass with that. So sometimes you need to keep putting some soap in there, because as it's getting harder, it kind of loses its volume there. Okay, I'm going to wipe this part off. Unplug this thing here. It's a nice little warmer. I got this from Michael's, and it melts down your soap for you. So for the basil, I'm going to be adding some oil. I'm just kind of stirring it in there. This is nice and warm and still not hardened, so you can do what you'd like. You could add color. You can add anything else. So I'm going to add some more of these little pieces of basil, fresh basil here. Actually, it's not fresh, it's dried basil. So that's going to, I want that to incorporate inside the soap. So some will be falling into the middle there. Okay, so that was that. Now the rosemary. I'm going to add some essential oil. This is from Swanson brand essential oil. I usually use Young Living. I do belong to Young Living Oil Company. That smells so good. Rosemary. I try to find some spice of rosemary, but I am out of that. So I'm just going to add a little bit extra oil for the rosemary soap. Put that lid on. Put this lid on. And then for the lemongrass, need to add, this is Crafter's Choice lemongrass essential oil, 100% pure. So I'm just going to take my little pipette there, squeeze some in there. It's going to smell so good. And just kind of stir it in. Make sure that gets all, oh, I can smell that so good. Since I've used this, I'm not going to put it back in here. So I'm going to make myself a lemongrass also. And stir it with this one. I also want to add some granules of the lemon peel, which I had purchased a while ago, and I've been waiting to use it at some point, so I'm going to add some bit to that. This would be like a great exfoliant as you wash. It smells so good. So I'm just going to stir that in. And actually the warmness from the soap will maybe get some of that lemon scent from the granules here. It's great to add little natural things to your soaps. Makes it very personal and makes it your own. Never made basil soap before, so this is a new one for me. So this is the basil one. I'm going to stir that one a little bit. See how it's getting hardened? So I can't stir it too much more. It's starting to get molded and hardened, so that's a good thing. If there was a lot of bubbling, you'd be spraying it with some alcohol. Just spray it and it gets the bubbles out on top. So I'll throw these away. So that's that for that. This is the basil, that's the lemon, this is the rosemary. I did not have rosemary spice, but I put essential oil in here. And this is the lemon over here also, and this one's going to be mine. And here you can just wipe these off later on, but I'll be able to pop these right off in a little while. And so I just wanted to show you how to make some glycerin soap very quickly and very easy. You can add your own additives that, you know, whatever scents you like, and you can make from the same batch, you can make several different scents. Alright, well, thank you for watching the video, and if you'd like to subscribe, I will be having more videos, and please give a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.